big Disney news. Josh D'Amaro is Disney's next CEO. I'll bring up the story. And Badger, I believe you have notes for this.
I do.
But I'll just say off the bat, this changes nothing.
Right.
I don't think that this is from Variety, the story. They're hiring from within. Nothing will change. We're going to get more Elios. We're going to get more agenda. I think by hiring from within, you're not getting a good enough shakeup to change the course for Disney. Tell me what's in the story.
And yeah, this is like a Dave Filoni taking over thing. It's like, okay, it's probably going to get worse. It's probably actively going to get worse. Josh D'Amaro, longtime Disney executive and head of the company's theme parks and consumer products division, has been named the next CEO of the Walt Disney Company. His appointment ends a closely watched, more than 2-year succession process. D'Amaro will officially take over from Bob Iger on March 18th, following Disney's annual shareholder meeting. Iger will then shift into a senior advisor role and remain on Disney's board until his retirement at the end of 2026. D'Amaro, 54, has been with Disney since 1998, starting at Disneyland and rising through major leadership roles across parks, resorts, consumer products, and operations. He currently oversees Disney's global experiences business, including a massive $60 billion theme park expansion plan and a new destination in Abu Dhabi. The board sees him as a classic Disney leader with deep knowledge of how families interact with the brand and how storytelling turns into real-world experiences. The other finalist for CEO, Dana Walden, will take on a newly created position, President and Chief Creative Officer, also effective March 18th, and she will report directly to D'Amaro. Walden remains Disney's top creative force, overseeing film, television, streaming content, and many of the studios that fuel Disney Plus, Hulu, and ABC. Her expanded role is meant to keep Disney's storytelling engine tightly linked to its business strategy. Disney's board faced heavy pressure to get succession right after the troubled transition from Iger to Bob Chapek in 2020. Chapek's tenure ended in 2022 when Iger returned to stabilize the company.
Well, this will change nothing.
Oh,
If you're a Disney stockholder, and I'm not giving financial advice, you might want to steer clear. This is
more because Dana Walden, right, than Josh.
Yeah, I think more for her.
Yeah,
like it's just that it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same, but more slop. What are your thoughts, Badger?
Ask Rock last night, like, based on everything available that D'Amaro has said, do you think he will double down on ideology, or do you think he will try to return to form? And Grok gave a very balanced opinion that, like, okay, his inclusion is still important to him, but he's hyper aware they've alienated everyone. So it'll be there, but it won't be as punch you in the face with it. And it will be hopefully a return to, but that's just him. Dana, on the other hand, I think that's where we're cooked, because she's still in charge of everything. And then Alan Bergman, who also ruined everything, now answers to her. So we're still, the same people are still in charge with more power.
It's the same culture. It's the same culture. You're not going to get innovation. You're not going to get anything original. And if you watch this documentary, I praised it a while ago. It's called Disney Handcrafted, about the making of Disneyland. It's amazing. It's on YouTube. It's free. Watch it. Disney Handcrafted. He built Disneyland to be a tribute to his love of America, love of country, love of Americana. Disneyland is like, you've got to see that documentary, but it's so detached from current day thinking. You're going to get Toy Story 6. You're going to get Frozen 5. You're going to get you're not going to get any innovation, more of the same slop, and done cheaper and less innovative. That's my prediction.
Did you see at Galaxy's Edge how they're now having original trilogy characters and music? They're going to have Vader and Luke. Finally, they are returning. Yes.
They should have launched with that.
Of course,
It's
of course.
ridiculous.
But that was my point, is that we may now, like, at best, maybe the parks will get a little bit more. You won't see a man with a mustache at like the Snow White like boutique experience. Hi,
Man
honey.
with a mustache in a dress is what you mean?
So like at the parks, that may normalize, but streaming and Disney Plus and like you said, the Elios, no, we're cooked. We're cooked
Same
as long
old,
as
same
Dana.
old.
Yeah. Yeah.